Okay, I'm doing a different setup for this next podcast guest because Tyler literally is the reason why I started Sunburst. I've known Tyler since 2017. I met him at Taskus when he first came to San Antonio to start doing some pitches for some potential clients, and was singularly just the best and happiest, most spirited, fun fireball that I'd ever met. And he taught me so much in the time that we worked together, and we remained friends throughout these years. So I followed him when he started his company, Higher Frame. We've maintained comms in times of hardship. And when I let him know that I had been laid off from my position, he was the one who said, "Why don't you just start your own consulting company?" And he literally wrote the blue book for me and really just gave me the blueprint for how to create this business and all of the things that were encompassed in it. And I took his advice and step by step. So I asked him to do my podcast, and it was just one of the funnest ones I've ever done. And he just has so much incredible insight. He's hilarious. He's smart. He's grateful. And I can't wait to share him with the world. Let's start this out by letting people know that I'm super pumped, particularly about this one, because Tyler is who I consider a friend. We started working together in 2017. I think we technically met back in the Taskus days. Mm-hmm. And was just this electric, bright guy that just came in and was like, "We're going to kill this pitch." And we're just so amped, and you were just so excited. And you had stickers made, and you were like, "Look, I know that you don't know how to pitch, but I'm going to teach you how to pitch." And it wasn't even like an option. It was just kind of like, "I'm going to make you the best version of yourself." And I just remember just being so incredibly inspired by that, and just being like, how do we get Tyler down to Texas more frequently? Because you were just this bright light.
I will return the kind words and just say that you take me back now. I'm visually seeing it. I go down to San Antonio. Taskus had just opened up this, I'm putting this in air quotations, open up this new office, right? This was the early days of their San Antonio operation, which is now, quite huge. But back then this was burned in my brain. I'm pretty sure you had like part of the office, like the break room, I think was separated with like a curtain, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a curtain. Yeah.
Something like that. So that was amazing. But yeah, I was kind of like, what am I stepping into, for sure. But what I will say was, in terms of electricity and my connection with you was immediate, Brandy.
Yeah.
Because I think anyone can kind of relate to this. I am just someone who, you talk about my energy. I'm someone who feeds off the energy of others. And, you can definitely see especially in workplaces where people tend to be pretty burnt out, and a lot of people are, they're kind of going through the motions. And I'm not knocking anybody for that, but there's a distinct difference when you meet someone who wants to learn and wants to be challenged. That was the feeling that I got from you. So it was like very much we were very much on the same page from minute one. I could just see in your eyes. What I really sincerely appreciated was your desire to get better and do the things that were uncomfortable.